Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing this makeup look here. It is something super colorful and really different. I have really been trying to push myself out of my comfort zone recently when it comes to, I guess, makeup looks. I feel like I just got stuck in that rut of just wearing like neutrals and oranges and just like all of the typical kind of colors, and that will always be my comfort zone. And I thought that it would be a really great time to do a lovely blue look because we are starting the week of National Diabetes Week, which if you guys don't know, I am type 1 diabetic, and I thought that I would do a lovely blue look to, I guess, just honor the whole diabetes week. So yes, very exciting. I absolutely love how this look turned out. It's super blue. It's got a really fun kind of inner corner. It's a little bit more of like a purpley kind of crease look, really crazy lashes, and just a really nice neutral lip. Of course, you can change the colors up if you like. You don't have to do blue. You could do this with a purple look or even green. That might be really pretty. I might actually do that. That would be real nice. But again, thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what the thoughts are in the comments down below, and let's jump straight into the tutorial. Alright guys, so first thing that we're going to do is prep our eyelids with a little bit of concealer or eye primer. This is just going to make sure everything sticks down nicely. Now I am using this quad palette from Kat Von D as well. I'm taking the base shade. This is a nice milky pink shade. This is just going to ensure that everything blends super easy. And then I'm going in with the contour shade from that palette. It's a really pretty darker purple, and this is going all into the socket line. Don't stress about this getting everywhere, because we are going to put a color underneath it with the blue, so don't stress about it getting on the eyelid. It's all good. Then going in with the Metal and Mattes palette. This palette is fabulous. I am so obsessed with it. It has the prettiest colors in it. Now the color that we're using all over the eyelid is Nebula. This is a gorgeous royal blue. It is stunning. Then going in with Silk. This is a really pretty muted purple. This is going straight into the socket line. This is just so all of the harsh lines on the blue will be nice and diffuse, and there will be no harsh lines, and everything will be nice and smooth. Then going in with the color Ignite. This is a stunning like aqua kind of blue color. This is going into the center of the eyelid, and this is just going to give it more of like, you know, more of a dimensional kind of look where it looks really pretty, and it's just going to be a pop of blue in the center of the eyelid rather than just being like a flat blue look. We're adding a little bit of gel liner. I'm just doing a basic wing today, nothing too crazy, but I'm just taking the L'Oreal gel liner in black, and I'm just going to fill that in so there are no gaps. I'm then going in with the Marc Jacobs Eyeliner in Blacker. You guys know if you watch any of my tutorials that I use this to tightline every single time. I use it every day. It is incredible. It's a gel, so it does not budge. Then going in with the Makeup Forever Smoky Lash Mascara. This I'm just going to use on my top lashes for now, just to prep my falsies. And this is just going to give them something to sit on, and it makes it so much easier to apply lashes, I find personally, when I have mascara on, just so they have something, I guess, to sit on. Now the lashes that I'm using today are from Social Eyes, and these are the Minx 2.0 style. These are my favorite. I am obsessed with them. They are super dramatic, really pretty. They're super long. I am completely obsessed. Then moving straight onto the face, we'll come back to the eyes in a minute. I am just mixing the Kat Von D Lick It. I am mixing the Lock-It foundation as well as the Lock-It primer. I find this just helps it make it so much easier to blend. It makes it a little bit more comfortable to wear. And for shade reference, I am 52 neutral in the foundation. I'm then going to go in with the Benefit Erase Paste in number 1. I'm just going to apply just a little bit of this just so everything is really nice and bright. I want the under eyes to be really highlighted because we are using quite intense colors. So I'm just going in with this color corrector first, and then I'm going in with my concealer, which is that Lock-It concealer in L5, which is what we used for our eye primer. I'm just going to put this underneath the eyes, drag it down quite far, almost onto the cheek area, and I'm also going to balance out that highlight just in the usual areas, just the forehead, the nose, on the chin as well. And I'm using this Eco Tool sponge. I am so obsessed with this. It seriously is the easiest shape to use to blend out everything. That straight line just means you can get right underneath your lashes like no problem. Then I'm going to set this all in place using the Kat Von D Lock-It powder. This is in translucent, and I'm just going to set to my under eyes really well, and I'm also just going to set the rest of my face as well. But this underneath the eyes is amazing. I have been loving this powder so much. I've been using it a little bit more than my Laura Mercier translucent powder, which is completely shocking but true. I am loving it so much so far. And then for the rest of the face, I'm just going to use a big old fluffy brush, and I'm just going to tap that on so it sets the makeup in place. Now, when you are doing any kind of colorful look on the eyes, I feel like it is crucial to use a bronzer to add a little bit of color back into the face. So I'm just taking the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I honestly cannot get enough of this stuff. I've had it for such a long time, and I've recently started using it again, and I am just absolutely obsessed. I'm completely in love with it again, and I'm just going to use this as a bronzer slash contour. So I'm going to blend it in the usual spots, the cheekbones, up onto the cheeks slightly, temples, and all over the forehead as well. You can do nose contour if you like. I skipped it today, but I'm going to move straight on to blush, and today I'm using the Makeup Geek Spellbind Blush. Such a gorgeous color. It is just like the prettiest like flush of pink on the cheeks. I just keep on forgetting that I have this in my collection, and I come back to it, and then I forget that I have it, and then I come back to it. And this is a newer highlighter for me. This one is the Tarte Exposed Highlight. Absolutely stunning. It just gives the most beautiful kind of glow on the cheeks. You can see how glowy it is. It's like no joke, seriously. So I'm going to pop that onto the cheeks and also above the brow, and of course, you know, the usual spots down the center of the nose. I'm also going to use this on the upper lip, and you can use this in the inner corner if you want. You can use it on the brow bone. Such a pretty color, would make such a stunning eyeshadow as well. Moving back onto the eyes, I'm going to start off with the lower lash line, and I'm using this color Velour, and this is going on an angled brush. I'm going to use it very tightly just along the lower lashes, and you'll see that I'm going to do this really cool little funky like inner corner where I'm extending the inner corner a little bit and dragging it downwards so it makes the eyes look a little bit bigger. I just like this trick because I think it looks really cool and it's kind of different. So I'm just going to do that on the inner corner. You can definitely skip that step if you want to, but I'm just going to take a pencil brush with a tiny bit of that same blue color and just blend that out into the lower lash line. Then going in with this single eyeshadow, this is called Thunderstruck. This is literally my favorite eyeshadow from Kat Von D. I'm so addicted to it. I use it literally every day. And I'm just going to put that on the inner corner and the brow bone, and I'm just taking that same Makeup Forever Smoky Lash Mascara and putting that on the lower lashes. And I'm going to mix these two eyeliners from Rimmel. One's in white and one's in bright blue, I believe it's called. I'll have it in the description box. But I'm just going to mix the two to give a nice baby kind of blue color on the waterline, and this is just going to tie it in a little bit. Again, you can skip that step if you want to. Then I'm going to quickly do one brow on camera and one off camera as well. So I'm mixing my Precisely My Brow with my Ready Set Brow Gel. This is like my favorite combo at the moment, and I've been getting a lot of questions and a lot of compliments on my brows recently. This is what I do. Super simple. I just overline, overdraw, and fill in, and then I make sure that I brush everything upwards and then set it with a brow gel and then carve them out with a little bit of concealer. But this brow gel, seriously guys, it is no joke. It will waterproof your brows. I struggle to take it off, so it works a treat. Now to carve out the brows today, I'm using my L'Oreal Infallible palette, and I'm just taking the lightest color with a flat brush, and I'm going to carve out those brows and then blend it out with my finger. So the eyes are done and the brows are done, so I'm going to move straight onto the lips. I'm using NYX lip liner in Nude Pink, and this is going all just around the lips, and I'm just going to overdraw my top lip as per usual. So I'm just going to overline that, and that's going to prep our lips perfectly for our liquid lipstick, which is something that I haven't really gotten into too much, this particular brand, which I'll show you, which is Tarte. This is their lip paint. It's a more moussey texture, so it feels very comfortable to wear on the lips. I'm a little funny on it, not gonna lie, but the color is so stunning. It is called Namaste, and it is the perfect like nudie pink color. It is really comfortable to wear, but it feels so different on the lips compared to usual or liquid lipsticks. So still getting used to it. The color is stunning though, and I'm just going to set my whole face using the Marc Jacobs coconut spray, and this is going to give a little bit more of like a dewy kind of look to the look today, and I am loving it at the moment. But that, guys, is everything. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. From top to